Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Dave. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. You know what I decided to do today? Today I decided I'm going to compare the two smallest drones. Well, I don't know if they're the smallest drones DJI makes, but they're the smallest ones I have. The Mavic Mini and the Mini 2. Now right off the bat, they both fall into that 249 gram category, so you don't need to emblazon your drones with the FAA number, and that's a pretty big deal if you're just getting into drones, that you got to, you don't have to follow all the original difficult drone rules. Another thing is they're pretty similar. The battery life, the Mavic Mini is 30 minutes, the Mini 2 is 31. They both have, 12 megapixel cameras. The only difference is the Mavic Mini just shoots JPEG. The Mini 2 does JPEG and RAW. So that's a plus. And then we got to go into, some speeds and stuff. Hold on, I had notes. Don't blame me for cheating. I had some notes. If you were an old guy, could you remember all this? I doubt it. I doubt you can remember all this. So now, the Mavic Mini, I don't want to switch them up with my hands. The only giveaway is the orange tips, Mini 2. White tips on the prop, Mavic Mini. So the Mini, top speed of 29 miles an hour. The Mini 2, 35. Wind resistance. And I noticed this because, like an idiot, I've got these both. I bought this one last winter. This one this winter, right after Christmas, as a matter of fact. Wind resistance. The Mavic Mini, it can deal with 17 mile an hour winds. This bad boy, because it has stronger motors, this sucker can handle wind speeds of 23.5 miles an hour, and it holds pretty steady. I wouldn't shoot it way out there, or, like Montana drone, and then go, oh, I hope I get it back, but it can handle heavy duty winds. The Mavic Mini Ascent, it can go up 8.9 miles an hour. The Mini 2, 11 miles an hour. Coming down, Mavic Mini, 6.7. Mini 2, 7.8. I don't know how badly you want to drop out of the sky. After all, you don't want to drop out of the sky like a freaking rock. Now, they both have some quick shots. They both have rocket, droney, circle, and helix. The only difference is Mini 2 added boomerang. So that's pretty decent. And hold on, now we're going to go to a little video. 1080p, 60 frames per second, 2720 by 1530 at 30 frames per second. The Mini 2, 1080p, 1080p at 60 frames, same deal. 2.7K at 30 frames per second. And this actually shoots in 4K. Now, I don't know if that's going to be that big of a deal for you or not. Shooting in 4K, if you're going to do it out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever your pleasure, I'm not so sure that's a very, very big deal. But so far, I'm loving this. Now, there was a video of mine, before I get into some other things, there was a video of mine that I posted a while ago. I'll try to dig it up and find it again, where I was flying with my cousin Brian, and we both had the Mavic Mini, and he went, boom, took me right out of the sky in my own freaking office. But you know what? This Mavic Mini didn't miss a beat. Folded the arms back up, out, and away it went. Never even had to change a blade. So what I'm trying to say is, I think these son of a guns are very, very tough. Now, as far as my prep, don't let me forget that. All right, I used to have every one of my DJIs had, like the Mavic and everything. They have these where you gotta deal with all this crap. Let me get my antennas out. Where is my phone? Let me jam my phone in here. This is on the Mavic Mini. You know, it works. You know, it is compact. I know how everybody says, okay, it's not. A lot of people, initially, when they first saw this new controller, I think on Mavic Air 2, I'm not even sure anymore. I have another one. But look at this bad boy. You know, you're like, you're good to go. And it's kind of nice and convenient having your screen in front of your face. I didn't put the, okay, shoot me. Another thing, they gave you, these are back in metal again. I think on the Mavic Mini they were plastic, or they felt plasticky, but gotta love the controller. Antenna's right in there. Oh, got your cable. Yeah. Ow! It would be nice if I had fingernails. Have your cable stuck right down in there. Put it back. It's all great. Take them out. You gotta love where you store them. So, okay, shoot me. It's a little bit bigger, but the main difference is extended Wi-Fi, OcuSync 2, and the ranges. Now, you can fly with this with extended Wi-Fi, supposedly 2.5 miles away. I'm not going there. Like I said, my name's not Montana Drone. I can't fly that far. I get nervous. Am I going to get it back? I'm basically a chicken, so I don't fly them out that far. But this has a range of 6.2 miles. Now, the beauty of this, if you're in an area where there's some interference, you basically are pretty well good to go with this bad boy. You know, I have not yet, now I haven't had it that long, but I also have it on my Mavic Air 2. Mavic Air 2. And I have not yet lost reception once. Now, and the battery power on this bad boy, I don't think look, I got like a full charge now, and I think I've flown 3 or 4 flights with it, and it's still full. Now, what I do recommend for all of you is, excuse them, now I got so much crap all over the place, is the Fly More combo kit. It's just something that I do. The original, the Mavic Mini, you know, a friend of mine got the Fly More combo. I didn't. I guess it was stupid because I'm cocky and I'm like, I don't really need prop guards, but I had to go out and buy the charging bank and the extra batteries separately. But it didn't really have that great of a case. I mean, it was like a little mini GoPro case you got with the thing. So, you know, I got, you know, a nice hard case for the Mavic Mini. But, excuse me, who's not to love this case? I mean, the Mavic Air has this case. The Mavic Pro, no, the Mavic 2 Zoom has a similar case. It just stands up this way. But you gotta love this case. DJI is getting better and better. So I do really recommend getting the Fly More combo because you just get the extra goodies and the batteries. And speaking of that, I got a video that came up before this. I actually got one bad bummer battery right out of the box with my Fly More combo kit with the Mini 2. And guess what? Within like 3 weeks, DJI, they sent me a new battery. They sent me an email, mailing label, I went through it all. But great company, they stand behind their products. So in my honest opinion, if you have the Mavic Mini, do you really need the Mini 2? Well, if you're like me and you just have to have the latest, yeah, what the hell? You don't lose anything by getting it. I kind of prefer now, I'm getting used to that new style remote over the old style. I mean the old style one with my Mavic 2 Zoom, I use like an iPad for this iPad Mini for the screen, so I have that extender and all that other happy garbage. But really, this is a great drone. That's not a drone, that's a controller, you jack. This is a great drone to learn on. And even if you had drones, this is a fun little sucker to fly. I mean, I fly mine indoors because, like I said, I've been buying DJI products for a while. You know, I got the Bentley, I got the, you know, the big Phantom 4 Pro Plus. I mean, I've had them all. The little Sparky where you're supposed to Jedi it. But I'm having like the most fun indoors in my crappy winters where I live with this bad boy. So my recommendation is you can get either one of them. If you're new to the droning world, I would probably just go with the Mini 2 because you get a little more perks, a little more better video, nicer case, the whole 9 yards, and it's basically the same drone. It's a little more expensive, but it's a few dollars amongst friends. So that's about it for today. Have a great day, great night, whenever the hell you're watching this. Be well, stay safe, and hopefully I get to see you all again real soon. Peace out. Wait, come back, everybody. Come back. Couple more things. Just check out my friend's channel over here, my other friend's channel over there. I'll probably put a video or a playlist over here or up there. I'm not really sure which one, but just check everything out. It won't kill you. Take 10, 15 seconds of your time. So that's about it. Now I'm done. Peace out.